What's going on, y'all? So after hearing about this story, I had to get on here and just salute this young man right here. This young man's name is Eli Dickin, a 22-year-old concealed permit carrier that took out this mass shooter at the Greenwood Mall in Indiana in 15 seconds. From 40 yards away, he fired 10 shots and hit him with 8. That is expert marksmanship. This is a young man that saved countless of lives, and there's no excuse why this story isn't front-facing everywhere. If we want to make America great and keep America great, young men like him and Kyle Rittenhouse are the prime examples of what the future of this nation needs to be. Young men of courage who are willing to stand up to those threats, foreign or domestic. The best way to stop a bad guy with a gun is with a good guy with a gun. But, the left wants to disarm all law-abiding citizens. And that's exactly what they're attempting to do. Because these criminals, the school shooters, they're not going to give up their guns. If they're willing to kill kids in droves, what makes them think that they're going to abide by the law and just say, oh, here's my gun. I'm not willing to break that law, though, but they're willing to commit murder. I mean, this is just the mindset of the liberals, and it's all divisive. They all have a plan to destroy this country. The liberals hate to hear stories about young men of courage like this, like Eli, because at the end of the day, whether they see it or not, their end goal is the destruction of our country. There's over 400 million guns in the United States, yet they want to take away the right to bear arms from us law-abiding citizens, leaving only the criminals like the mall shooter with the gun. I mean, if Eli wouldn't have been there with his firearm, countless of lives would have been lost. Countless. And I have to add a disclaimer, not all on the left are against our right to bear arms, but a vast majority of them are. And the thing that makes this story that much sweeter, this young man was taught by his grandpa how to handle firearms. I mean, it just doesn't get any more American than that. Chaos ensues when good men do nothing. But guess what? Eli Dickin, he was that young man who did something. And as a result, countless lives were saved. Countless. For that, I salute you, brother.